What's up, guys? X2Y2. I know you all like money. I know you like quick money, a lot of money. So I've got something very juicy for you. X2Y2, a new NFT marketplace that's giving out free money, similar as to looksrare, but very risky, very risky. So make sure that if you do get into this, that you do your own research. Why is it risky? Because there's going to be a lot more of these projects that are going to be full of shit, that is going to be bullshit, that just see the success of other projects, that see how well looksrare did for a little while with their high rewards that they gave out, and they're going to just copy it one-on-one. They do it too quick, it doesn't work, the system doesn't work, and people will lose money on it. Definitely is going to happen. Probably will happen here as well when people aren't really sure what they're getting themselves into, if they time it wrong or whatever. But if timed correctly, if done properly, this can definitely be an easy way to make extra cash. You all like, it is a one-on-one copy of OpenSea. If you just look at it like this, it just looks the exact same as OpenSea. We'll go to OpenSea page, it's just the exact same. But if you, this is literally like a copy of it, right? A lot of people liked the videos that I did on looksrare because there was so much money made on looksrare. I made a lot of money on looksrare. I put in like $25,000 and I doubled it in less than 2 weeks time with the staking rewards, restaking it, compounding, you name it. So now there is X2Y2 that wants to benefit from the success of it. And it kind of does make sense what they are saying, but still, always take these type of things with caution, because it's very volatile, and sometimes it might even be a scam. You don't know. I know of people that have actually claimed already. So there's a couple of tricks to it, or a couple of what would be the word of it? Well, a couple of things to it that you need to do before you're actually able to claim. So it's not that simple. You gotta either list 4 different collections, or you gotta list 30 NFTs. So it could be the same collection, right? If you have 30 of the same collection, then you just list it and then you're fine with it, you're eligible. Or you list 4 different collections, which is what I've done. But it's been paused for ages already. This morning, I know somebody did claim it and was able to claim close to 1 Ethereum as well. Here you can see that I'm able to close to 1 Ethereum too, or it's not a claim, but it's going to be an airdrop. But sorry, my bad. You gotta wait right now, and on Twitter they've been like fighting about it already, because this has been paused for a long time. You gotta pay money, right? So I've done it for you guys. Of course, I'm gonna check everything out to see whether it works or not. This one is definitely not listed, is it? No. So I've listed NFTs that I'm fine losing, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe if I lose it, it's a scam and they'll just wipe it out of my wallet, right? So I'm only listing projects that I'm fine losing with. If you have any expensive projects in your wallet, I might even, temporarily put it into another wallet, for example. Again, I know people that have been able to claim, so it should be fine, but why not be extra cautious if you have like a Mutant Ape, Bored Ape, New Tokyo, or whatever in your wallet. If it works out and it goes back to like it does work again, then you're gonna be able to claim. You do either 4 different collections, so you gotta pay to approve all the different collections one-on-one, which is roughly $10 bit by bit, so $40 here. Then you gotta approve approve listing once, which is like overall, so you only pay that once, was also $10, and then after that you can list all 4 of them, and you don't pay any money anymore. So that was roughly $50 that I paid in fees before I was able to list it. When I can, awesome, I'm going to be able to claim $2,500 for it. When you get the claim, there's a staking system. It's literally a copy, the overall look of it, of OpenSea and the system of looksrare. There's nothing special to it. It doesn't make sense, but we're very early. Here's the chart. It went up like crazy. It's still going up right now. So there's movement. People are trading on it. I think if you want to take extra risk on it, you can put money in right now and do a quick, like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30% flip on it quickly. I'm not going to do it myself, but I think it is possible. It can definitely go towards like the $4 or maybe even $5. Just temporarily, there's like hype. People will get to know it a little bit. Market cap, yes, already at 400 million, but I think that the market cap can go to like $1 billion before it drops all the way back down, right? So again, that's why you want to be careful, because if you do get in at the wrong time, then you're going to lose a lot of money on it. When I get my tokens, I'm just going to sell it and take my profit. It's like free, $2,500. Why not? And maybe by the time that I'm actually able to claim it, the price is higher already and it's going to be worth more money. But if you're a little bit more of a risk taker, even more of a risk taker, you can also stake it. Again, same system as looksrare. They start with a very high APR. Last time I checked, it was a little bit higher, so it's already going down. Probably goes down the higher the more volume is being traded right now, or the like more people are staking it. Maybe people are actually staking it, so rewards go down. It could be. I would want to know how many people are staking, how much money is staked before I decide to stake. If there's actually a lot of people, there's like a 4 million market cap, 400 million market cap, it's jumping up right now. You could just blindly buy. Probably you could just buy a little bit now and then jump out in a little bit. So I would want to know how much is staked right now before I actually decide to stake. If there's like 50% of it, 200 million is staked, well then it makes a little bit more sense. It's stable. But very, 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 very ridiculous, very insane APR. Absolutely insane. To 103 10,300% APR. I don't know what the staking is. Your stake compounding, it is a lot of staking, a lot of compounding involved as well. So it's definitely worth it. You can definitely do that. Maybe, should we just do it? Should we just buy a little? I'm going to just buy a little of it here while you guys are at it. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more. And then while we're at it, how do you buy this? There was a link to it somewhere. Where is it? Stake. Buy. Here we go. Buy. Let's buy a little bit. And then we'll just see what happens. I don't have too much Ethereum in this wallet, so that's fine. 0.0, like $150. We can see what happens to it, right? 52 gas fee, damn. All right. This is all for you guys. Taking risk here, paying $50 in gas fee just for you. Let's see if it's gonna go through quickly. But the point of it is this, right? Yes, you can earn a lot of money with these things, and if it turns out to be similar to looksrare and APR is massive, then you can earn a lot of money very quickly, in a very short time frame, which is awesome. But at the same time, it could just as easily go down as well, very quickly go down, and then you just lose all the money, right? What are the things that you need to look out for? Is there volume? Are people trading NFTs on here, yes or no? Right now, they're forcing people to list their NFTs because of the rewards, right? APR is massive, but you can't claim it right now, so it doesn't make sense. So we need to know whether there's actually volume or not. Here you can see hot collection. All right, well, that makes sense. So there's a little bit traded, but nothing too crazy. Doodles, none. Avastars, none. FOMO, Mofos, none. Kumo, X-Roll, none. Do we have it already? Yes, we got it. All right, let me go back to the staking. Let's see what happens. Max, and then approve. Gotta pay the gas fee again. Fuck me. All right, that makes sense. $15, that's fine. Here you see it's going down. What's happening to the price? Price is still the same. Let's refresh. If it actually turns out, I might even get more. Ideally, I just get my free token, so I'm in it risk-free. I get my tokens. I would stake it, and then we'll see what happens. Did it work out? No. Stake. I just paid for this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is this so much? Is this true? User rejected the request. Well, that's gonna be a waste of money if we're gonna. All right. Well, then we just want to put in a little bit more. Oh, we don't have any Ethereum in this wallet anymore. Well, that's gonna be a waste. All right. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna pay the gas fee for you guys, just so we can see what actually. Oh, fuck. That's actually way too much. That doesn't even make sense. Should we still do this, or is this just gonna be not worth it? I did promise you guys we were, weren't we? All right, well then we're gonna have to transfer some Ethereum. I might just transfer some Ethereum, pause the video, jump back in so you don't have to deal with all of that, and then we can go from where we left off. Should we just do that? Pause. All right, never mind, we're back. It actually did approve just now, so I've just staked what was in my wallet there for like that the number that we already had, 150. I still had to pay 150 just now in, so did it actually stake or not? Stake, no. Or stake in wallet, your stake. Oh, here we go. Here's the number. So how does this work? We want to be able to see shared market fee in WEF, harvest. We can harvest how much we're earning in WEF, and then we can unstake this number when we earn something. Your stake compounding 46.84. So 46.85 is what we've done. All right, look, this is not gonna make me money because I just paid $200 in gas fee for $150 staking, so it doesn't really make sense, but we can just see what happens as the example for the video. Not really what I wanted to take the video, I just wanted to explain to you what happens, but cool, it does make sense. You can do NFT staking by listing NFTs on X2Y2 market. You can earn NFT staking rewards in their tokens, right? And 45% of all the supply will be rewarded within 720 days. If this number does go up, then you're gonna assume that there's more tradable volume, which then obviously helps you earn more money here. ILO users bootstrap the X2Y2 Ethereum liquidity pool on Uniswap, and they're a very first batch of X2Y2 rebels. All right, that's fine. So let's go back to here. This is what I wanted to talk about. Why is this important? Because, well, if there's no tradable volume here, then how are they going to reward that people in WEF? In looksrare, the way they did it, we can check at what looksrare is at now, but in looksrare, they reward, it's sitting at 203% APR, right? Price dropped massively because I think people don't really think it's worth it for now anymore, but they reward people in WEF, and this comes from the trading volume, right? So people pay a fee, obviously, to looksrare, just like they do with OpenSea. OpenSea is 2.5%, looksrare and X2Y2 is 2%, and those fees, the money that comes from in, that's going towards the staking as rewards, and this comes from the trading and also from the trading the coin and trading the NFTs. So if here there's no tradable volume, nobody trades NFTs, well, how the fuck are you gonna pay WEF if there's nobody paying any fees on it, right? So if you click on it, makes total sense. You do I just want to click on this? Yes, buy now. Contract is not reviewed. Please make sure it is the correct one. Continue. Okay, you don't see this here. That's weird. They should let you know. No. All right, cool. So that's one flaw here already. Offer bits info maybe here. No, neither. They need to tell you what the fees are on this, right? They don't even tell you the fees. That's just bullshit. So that's the first flaw of this. Yeah, no. So that's the first flaw already of this marketplace. They don't even show you what the royalties are on the NFTs that they're selling, right? That's just bullshit. How do we see it? Here we see activities, sales. So, this is probably on 3 days ago. So this is probably also what's on OpenSea. We can easily find that by just searching for it on OpenSea. So we open OpenSea, see if there's just the same amount of sales on there, yes or no. This might be boring for you to look at, which is probably makes sense, but you do want to understand what to look for if you're gonna trade on this yourself. All right, cool. So that's definitely not, there's a lot of volume here. Is this the correct one? Yeah, that's the same one. So there's a lot of volume here on OpenSea and definitely not this same amount of volume here. So then we're gonna assume that these sales are actually the sales on X2Y2, right? So these are the sales done here. So there's a couple of sales. Barely anything, but it is at least a little bit. Then next up, Doodles, there's no number here. So I'm gonna assume that there's 0 sales, 0 activity. There's 1 a day ago. So why isn't this updated? 84 Ethereum, right? That's a lot. Oh, hold up, here we go. My bad, I'm still learning this NFT marketplace as well. This is the tradable volume done on X2Y2, which is insane. But if this was bought yesterday, then this should be a number here, right? View all, let's see. If this is true, then there's actually volume, then this actually makes sense, right? Alright, cool. So this is not much, but it is a little bit. Most amount is AV Yacht Club, and then Doodles, and then Avstar. So this is in order of what's traded the most. If Bored Apes go towards this marketplace, you can imagine what's going to happen to the volume, right? Volume is going to go up massively. There's a Karakufa. There's probably one Karakufa that's been Karafuru, by the way, one that's been sold. So if we look at the Twitter, give you a bit of an idea of what's going on with this. This is an NFT marketplace. They've got 24,000 followers. And then this is funny. Here's how we fix it. They've made a thread on it and they explain how they fix things. Really what they're doing here is grilling looksrare. I think that's here, or it is in the light paper. Maybe that's in the light paper. Oh no, that's here. we'll find out in which one it was. They're just grilling OpenSea and grilling looksrare, and in all the things they're doing wrong and how they're supposedly doing things better where they're actually not doing things better. How is it sending? It's going down. You guys making me lose money here. All right, so we're not the first. However, with OpenDAO and looksrare, two promising challenges emerged. So they want to take down the monopoly of OpenSea, since there's over 90% of all transactions going on OpenSea, which is good. It makes sense. There should be people challenging OpenSea. It forces OpenSea to evolve and to move forward and to become better, right? So with fully working marketplace, Looks made the groundwork challenging OpenSea's monopoly, attracting people through their trade mining to at least try out their product, which makes sense. Leaving aside looksrare initial success, there's some severe problems deep at its roots. Yeah, so here it's just saying whatever is wrong with it. Focusing on whales, not people, lack of transparency, wash trading. Market as by NFT people for NFT people had chosen 20% of OpenSea's nearly 900,000 trading users with more. So this is what they've done, similar to what X2Y2 is doing now. They did a snapshot a while back, and all the people that traded over 3 Ethereum in transactions was eligible for a airdrop from looksrare that you can then trade for Ethereum or whatever. X2Y2 hasn't done the same thing. They also give people that have traded less than 3 Ethereum the chance to get an airdrop. So therefore they say that they're more for the people and not just for the whales. 3.3% of looksrare tokens were allocated to so-called strategic investors at a non-public price. Essentially, this is no different than the backroom deal OpenSea did with Silicon Valley and Wall Street investors. Because of looksrare was wash trading, we, the honest users, are betrayed by the looks. It kind of sounds like they feel like they've been screwed over by looksrare, and that's why they've done this or something, because they only have bad things to say. So rewards are diluted by the massive amount of wash trading transactions, discouraging and penalizing the majority of our community for using it. Now you think, well, it's still better than sticking with OpenSea, but guess what? The day that Lux will leave will be the most other investors get dumped. This is true. Like, if people are investing in looksrare and I don't know where a couple of those whales leave, let's say they all go towards X2Y2, now they take all their money out because there's a lot of money staked by some people. They've like staked millions and millions and millions of dollars in OpenSea. When they take it out, it all crashes, it'll dump. So that is true. But still, if you're smart and clever with trading, you can make a bunch of money on looksrare, as we've seen in the videos that I did, right? Looksrare labels itself by NFT. We've already said this, but at its core, it's okay. So it's by NFT people for NFT people, but it really is by rich people for rich people. Can't be what a decentralized NFT marketplace looks like. Let's fix this. We at XGYT will fix these issues through inclusive airdrops, no private sale, no wash trading, only staking rewards. All right, so let's see what happened to the staking so far and if we're able to claim yet. Because it's all cool if they announce all these things and they come up with a bunch of things, but if you can't actually use it, well, then it's useless. If you can't actually claim this, then it's useless. You do see the numbers going up slowly because the price is increasing. And then here, let's see what happened. Is this up yet? What did we say? How much was it? Approved deposit. How much was it? I should know this on top of my head. It is actually going up, so we are actually earning. All right, cool. No, it's not. 46.84 is what it was. 46.92. All right, so we've earned ourselves 0.06 X2Y2 until now. Of course, it is very, very low. So we've earned 0.06. So we've earned, what is that, 10%? Well, we haven't done anything yet. But it's slowly moving forward a little bit. Let's see what happens over time. If there's a good compounding effect in there, then we might actually be able to earn something. The most attractive thing though is the WEF, and as you can see, there's no WEF earned there. Maybe if you stake more, then there is, but all right, so back to this. No private sale. There will be an initial liquidity offering. Ethereum obtained from the sale will be put into Uniswap to provide initial liquidity. All LP tokens received by adding liquidity. That's another thing, right? If you, let's say you have like all these massive rewards and you stake it and you earn and you do this and you do that, but you can't sell it because there's no liquidity, there's no point. Or you can sell it, price shoots up, and then you don't really earn anything at the end of it. No wash trading, only staking rewards. X2Y2 stakers will receive the daily X2Y2 reward and all the previous day's handling fees. Trading fee rate will be set to 2%, more prolonged and higher returns than through trade mining. Fair tokenomics. So these are the tokenomics. No private sale rounds in sight. We've got truly fair tokenomics for the 1 billion tokens lined up. Find all the details in our light paper. I will look at the light paper. But staking rewards, massive. So they do give out a lot of rewards towards the staking rewards. There's an airdrop that gets a lot as well. Development and the team, 10%. Treasury ecosystem, pre-sale 1.5, and liquidity management. Look, to be honest, you can, again, make a lot of money with this. Same as with looksrare. And it could be fairly easy as well. But you just got to be early on it, which we are. There you go. You're welcome. I'll bring you all the juicy stuff at all the way at the start of it. But you got to get out on time as well, right? There's people now messaging me, oh my God, I got in at $5 and it's going down and I'm losing money. Well, yeah, fuck, it makes sense if you buy at a peak, right? You just got to make sure that you do your research a little bit properly. And, sometimes we make a mistake, which is fine. Everybody makes a mistake here and there. I made mistakes before as well, still do. It's part of the game. But if you do stuff like this, just make sure that you're in early and that you get out early enough before, the results drop again. Keep an eye on the price. If volume goes down, if market cap goes down, if there's like problems, people are fighting or whatever, might be a good time to take profit if you're in profit already. If you never take profit, well, then you're also never going to earn anything, right? Vision. We at X2Y2 share a vision to build a truly decentralized NFT market that gives back to the community. Problem? After the hype of the NFT reaches to its new high in 2021, OpenSea, one of the oldest NFT trading marketplaces, has a monopoly of over 90%, which we've already said. Too much system downtime impacting the whole industry. Centralized management model arbitrarily withholding user assets. Siding with investors in Silicon Valley and Wall Street to share the enormous profits of the transaction fee, which was contributed by the community. This is true though, like they are going to they're probably going to go onto how you said, become like an actual tradable company, a stock, go on the stock trading market. So it does make sense that if stuff like that happens, you want to look out for something else, to be honest, because the whole power of all this is that it's decentralized. So I guess that makes sense. At the end of 2021, we saw challenges as OpenDAO and looksrare emerged. Among them, looksrare made a perfect start, challenging OpenSea's monopoly by working marketplace. All right, so here's all the problems again of looksrare: focusing on whales but not the people. Lack of transparency. Before looksrare was officially published, 3.3 of Looks tokens were allocated to so-called strategic investors at a non-public price. Essentially, this is no different than the backroom deal OpenSea did with Silicon Valley. Wash trading is something you're never going to get around, right? That's just part of everything. Because of wash trading, normal users' rewards are diluted by the massive amount of wash trading transactions, discouraging and penalizing those honest users. And then the tokenomics, inclusive airdrop, snapshot at Ethereum. This happened 46 days ago, was it? Yes, 46 days ago and 17 hours. So if you were trading on OpenSea before 46 days and 17 hours ago, then you will be eligible for this. There's no private sale done. This is cool though, because it means that they have less tokens they got to give out to the private sale. No trading rewards, no wash trading. No trading rewards will be provided, only staking rewards. And X2Y2 stakers will receive daily rewards and all the previous day handling fees. Compared with trade mining, this mechanism would provide X2Y2 stakers with more prolonged and higher returns. Then this is what we've already looked at. Airdrop, all 861,417 users who have traded on OpenSea smart contract from day one to up until that point, which is a long time, will be eligible for the airdrop. Due to technical difficulties, those who bought and sold through other smart contracts are not included. We're grateful to the top 1% of whales who contributed 44.96% of the transactions on OpenSea, and we're also faithful to X2Y2's vision: create a truly decentralized NFT market that belongs to the community. Based on the above considerations, the double-tiered allocation plan is as follows. So the tier, you have whale tier and you have people tier. If you've traded over 30 Ethereum in volume, then you get X2Y2 token per wallet. You get 1,000 tokens per wallet. Total tokens in tier is 41.5 million. Tokens ratio 33. So this is the amount of total tokens going to the whales. This is the amount of users, of the total amount of users. And then the rest of the people that traded less than Ethereum, they will have wallet volume. How many tokens am I getting? Am I a whale or am I not a whale? I don't think I'm a whale. I got less than 1,000, don't I? Yeah, I got less than 1,000. Ah, damn, I'm not a whale. A couple of my biggest ones, my biggest sales weren't in there. My Neo Tokyo and my Mutant Ape weren't in there. That would have been an additional 35 tradable volume probably. That would have been an extra amount of token, but oh well. Let's continue. This time we're not a whale. Where were we? Okay, cool. So wallet volume, total volume minus wallet volume. Okay, cool. That makes sense. This allocation allows ordinary users to obtain a much higher proportion. Also, to make sure the airdrop reaches real potential users, there's a preconditions for claiming. Yeah, the preconditions is that you gotta list NFTs, right? So you gotta make sure that users must list all NFTs currently listing on OpenSea on XYZ at the same price. Or you just don't list anything on OpenSea. I don't even know if that makes sense or not. I do think I have stuff listed on OpenSea that I didn't just do here, but I just listed 4 different ones separately, and then they say that I'm now eligible if the claim button starts working again, which it is not. I kind of want to show you guys what's involved if it does work, but as you can see, it's not. So I wanted to show you what happens if you click on this, whether you pay gas fee, how much it is, etc., etc. But nothing happens. You see this number is going up though, so the value is going up of the price as we're talking. Liquidity offering, unlike looksrare, they will not hold any private round. They will do a public liquidity pre-sale. 50 million tokens will be divided into 1,000 shares, each of 1.5 Ethereum. Total of 1,500 Ethereum will be raised. 1,000 addresses will be whitelisted among different community members and users traded using during the beta. That's insane though. How many tokens? You get 1,000 shares each of. Alright, so you get. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you can make a lot of money if you were one of them, considering it's sitting at $3.42 now. It is actually going up quite a lot. All users who win the whitelist can claim founding edition NFTs. Yeah, after the sale, 10 million tokens plus 1,500 Ethereum will be put into Uniswap to create the initial liquidity. All LP tokens will be burned. X2Y2 marketplace, there will be full featured NFT market at its launch. The marketplace smart contract front end and backend are all 100% independently developed. In addition to most basic functions like listing and trading, you can expect the following features: instant push notifications for buy and sells, integrated rarity ranking and analysis, bulk sending and listing, bidding on a collection or trades. In our next iteration, we will provide the following advanced features for users holding the founding NFT are. So not for everybody, only for the people that hold the NFT. Direct purchase for multiple items from the list, push notification for NFT listing with specific trades, some secret features at present. So this is only for the NFT holders. That's bullshit. I don't like that. You just want to have the same features for everybody. Why need an NFT to have all the features? You either have a NFT collection that give features and whatever, or you have a platform software that you provide with a service. And this is like a SaaS, software as a service. So don't like exclude people from doing things. Unless everybody can have one of these NFTs. If there's limited, then it doesn't make sense to me. You're gonna force the people that don't get all the options to just go back to OpenSea, right? So release schedule, the white paper is already released. What else can we expect? So this is done before, January. That one is released. Official site, that is released. Market beta, that is released. X2 initial liquidity offering, that is done, which is 2 days ago. Adding LP and burning LP tokens. Airdrop token unlocking schedule starts February 15, which is yesterday. Market online staking starts yesterday as well. The first distribution of market fees is happening today. Then the roadmap. That is what we just talked about. What else can we expect? R2, Metaverse, they're going 3D, VR, immersive UI, UX for NFT. R3, decentralization, build market on layer 2, probably L2, layer 2. Market is only the first step. In 2002, you can also anticipate the following: ability notifications filtered by trade. Yeah, okay, a couple of different things. Exit the DAO. Sure, nothing too special here. All right. That's all. That's the information that we have on this platform. Again, very risky, similar to looksrare, can be very profitable. People make hundreds of thousands of dollars on looksrare. People make a bunch of money on looksrare when they were early. People are so bullish on it because they made so much money on looksrare at the start, and now people are still getting into it now, and for them it's a little bit more difficult because you got to time it properly and whatnot, and it becomes a little bit more difficult. This could be another thing. If you're here early, we're here very, very early right now, so if it makes sense, you know, if we're actually earning this much, it could make sense to get in now and benefit from it. Even if you're in it for a couple of days, make money on it and then get out on time, could be worth it, could be fun. Here you see that this number is going up, so I'm earning a little bit. We started at, what did we say, 46.85, so we've earned ourselves 0.15 tokens on it, which is fine, I guess, which is decent. If you would stake a little bit more, then yeah, rewards do go up. So cool. That's the conclusion. It means that we can earn a lot of money from using this platform. Go and get your claims. I would wait, to be honest. I think I would wait until this one is open again. So why pay the money for listing NFTs if you can't claim anyway? Like I did it for you guys, so you know it's going to be roughly $50, and then after that you should be able to claim, but we're still waiting on it for it to happen. You want to stake it, take the risk, sure, do a little, have some fun with it, play with it. Only do this stuff with money that you're kind of willing to lose, which you should be doing anyway. But you know, I might actually stake it. Now we've talked about it a little bit, it does make sense. You see how high the staking rewards are. I might take out half, earn $1,300 guaranteed profit, and then stake the rest. So at least I secured a little bit, and then I'll just see what happens. If over time it goes well, then I will just leave it in there. I will do another video on this later on, and then again and again and again. Same with looksrare, to give you guys an update. If it turns out that this number stays high, if it turns out that more people are staking, if it turns out that the price is pretty stable, and it turns out that there's a little bit of a logic to it, then I might actually put in more money, just like I did with looksrare, and benefit from it. Because you know, you can say whatever you want to of these high risk things, high risk, high reward. These numbers don't lie. You can make massive amounts of money when APR like this. Just get out on time. Don't be too greedy and just take your money. That's enough. I think you get the point of it. Please let me know what you guys think of this, whether you're gonna be participating in this, yes or no. I'll do another update on it in a couple of days time, in a week's time, if things go well on it. If not, I will let you know as well, just to make sure that you get out on it on time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.